What's up, GG? How we doing? It's your boy Trey coming back again. Just want to give you guys a quick update. This is gonna be a short video, pretty atypical video, but I know there's some people out there who care. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. But I just wanted to give you guys what's going on with my personal medical life, my personal life, yada yada yada, because it obviously all plays into the grand YouTube equation. And if anything, this is a way that you can know what to expect from me. So I've kind of hinted at this, throughout live streams, but in case you don't tune into these freaking super long live streams, I've got, obviously a heart condition. If you're new to the channel, this is the first time you've ever seen me. I've got some heart conditions that have led me to have heart attacks, bladder infarctions, and I'm 23 years old, obviously pretty young. And they found what's causing it, and it is heart shunts, shunts. Essentially is a misdirection of blood flow because I've got a hole in my right ventricle, which causes, I believe it's unoxygenated blood to mix with my oxygenated blood. So when I work out and my heart rate goes up, blood pressure goes up, it can cause me to pass out and have, heart episodes. So essentially what I went in for an ultrasound, and then that's how they found it. And they've scheduled me for an MRI. This MRI is going to be scheduled for May 28th, so I'll be going in there to get confirmation with this MRI, and then likely what's going to happen from there is I'm going to have heart surgery. So what that's going to mean, likely for my career, I'm obviously not allowed to talk about my job. If you've been here before, you know that. If you don't, then now you know. I work for a government job. Is that I likely get, removed from my position due to medical reasons. And I talked with quite a few people here today. If you tune in my live stream, you know this. I had to leave early. I had to go into work. And I kind of found out what the timeline is going to look like for me over the next, 1.5-ish years. So I was expecting to move out to North Carolina, which is where I've got my house, right? Move out there and move into my home, start my career, start my job out there, etc. And I'm not going to be able to do that for quite some time now. It sounds like the timeline for this is about a year to a year and a half. This is about what I'm expecting. I can't go forward with this process until I get confirmation from this MRI, which is supposed to happen on May 28th. So with that being said, in the meantime, I'm going to be working a 9-to-5 staff job. I'll wake up early in the morning. I'll go out and exercise, or I'll check in with my boss at about 6 in the morning or so. And then from there, I get to come back to my room, do whatever I want to do, and I'll be able to live stream basically the pre-market. And I don't know what the timeline for this is going to look like. I'm not going to be dropping off of YouTube by any means. I'll still be putting out videos. I'll still be live streaming. But it likely won't be the bell to bells, unfortunately, that I was able to do this week. Because what it sounds like is I'll be working this 9-to-5 up until, if everything happens the way I think it's likely going to happen, this medical removal ends up happening. So, I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm a guy that likes structure. I like structure. I'm a creature of habit. I eat Subway every freaking day for a reason, because it's a controllable thing. I like to be able to control what's going on in my life. So to have this uncertainty and not really know what's happening for me over the next 1 year to year and a half period of time is a little bit frustrating. I'm sure it's frustrating for you that I kind of pop in and I'm super tuned in. I'm able to cover stuff every single day like I love doing, like you guys love me to do. And I love that. I love that structure. I love being able to do that. And I don't know what my timeline, what my structure and regiment and schedule is going to look like over the next year and a half. I'm sure there's going to be periods of time where I'm able to tune in and do exactly what I want to do for long periods of time and just rock it and kill it and crush it. But there's also going to be periods of time where I work my 9-to-5, which unfortunately is literally the entire market hours, outside of, a half hour at market open, which unfortunately means that the schedule of my YouTube channel, I don't know what it's going to look like. It means there's a lot of uncontrollable things in my life right now. What I do know is this: when and if and when I have heart surgery, right? There's usually between, from what I've read, a 3 to 6 month recovery process in which I will basically be on, a temporary medical recovery situation, and I'll be chilling on my own. And I don't know what that's going to look like in terms of, I don't know how I'll feel, what it's actually going to take for my recovery process there, but that'll mean that I'll have some more opportunity and time to give to you guys, So I don't know honestly why I'm even making this video. Maybe it's just to update you guys. I like being transparent. I like giving you guys the truth, the unedited, raw truth. Updating everything that I have to say about whatever situations are going on in my life. But that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. And to be honest with you, I'm feeling kind of poopy. I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling kind of beat down. I don't feel good. I like schedule. I like regimen. I like being able to control what's going on in my life. And there's so many things going on that I can't control That's kind of frustrating, you know? Like AMC, man, is literally like the least stressful thing to me right now. Like AMC is not stressing me at all. Like the freaking outside factors of my life, like being isolated and alone in my hotel room, not having, like, cause I am so extroverted, guys. I am so extroverted. Like, there's nothing that makes me happier than being around my people. Being around my people, being able to freaking talk stocks, cause I'm passionate about stocks. Like, I get up at 3 in the morning every single day, excited as hell to talk about stocks, to interact with everybody, to interact with the Discord, the Patreon, Twitter, to come on these YouTube lives and talk with everybody for 7 hours. Like, that's the most happy part of my day. And to know that I'm likely going to be here for so long without my friends and family and the people that I care about is kind of stressful, man. Kind of stressful. So I guess what I'm asking of you guys, if anything, is if that's an issue for you, then I understand, and I recognize that literally it's my job to give you guys regimented, scheduled content. But I can't guarantee that, and if that's an issue for you, I get it. If you do get it, all I'd ask for is patience, because I don't know what my schedule is going to look like for the next year to year and a half. But what I will tell you is that I'm going to be here, that I plan on playing the stock market and making some freaking cash money and stacks and printing with you guys for a very long time, for years and years and years. This is something I love doing. I'm passionate about. God, I can't lie. I'm kind of lonely out here. It gets kind of tough. But you know what? I say this all the time. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's people out there got it way worse than that. Obviously, I can't complain about a lot of things. I mean, I've got a great community of people out here who care about me, and I've got way more than enough, money to take care of myself, and I don't need half of it, a quarter of it, 10% of it, to get by. So obviously, I shouldn't complain about that. Like boo hoo for me. That's really tough. But man, it makes me so happy to do this stuff, I don't even know. But I want to update you guys because my life has been so up and down. There's been so many highs and so many lows, and you guys can see that and recognize that. And I'm not out here like boo-hoo me, blah blah blah, whatever. I just want to keep you guys up to date. So if you guys want to stick around and see more stuff, I will continue to put out content. I'll continue to talk trades. It's likely just going to be pre-market live streams, I'll probably go from like 6:20 or 6:30 in the morning up until about 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, so right at market open. 2-hour live streams. I mean, it's better than nothing. And I'll put out my nightly videos and maybe a couple videos before market opens too. I mean, it'll depend on how things look and if I think there's something important to talk about. But I'll continue to cover AMC. I'm going to continue to hold AMC. I still plan on doubling down on my AMC position whenever I get paid here in the future. So you can expect that from me as well. But the medical stuff is definitely not controllable. I can't control what my eyes do. I can't control what my heart does. And I can't control what that looks like for a timeline and future endeavors. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. Hopefully you guys are still cooking with the Gorilla Gang. We got a lot of freaking smart people out here that are part of the community and part of the gang. So keep rocking. I'll be around. I'm going to keep making videos as I can. You guys can expect that from me. So much love. Peace out, fellow Gorilla Gang.